Hi guys, welcome to Citizen Mentors. My name is Ketan. In this video, we're going to do the detailed analysis of Snap 20th December paper, and we're also going to talk about the cutoff, the expected cutoff, by the way. So, if you look at the paper, level of difficulty was completely easy to moderate, and a lot of people have actually attempted questions more than 50 plus. On an average, I would say 40 plus is what I have seen a lot of students attempting. But again, 38 to 40 is a pretty good attempt. So if you're somebody who has attempted 38 to 40, I think it's a really good attempt. So this is this is kind of a bird's eye view for your entire Snap paper. So that's English category, which is verbal. 15 questions were there. Verbal was completely easy, but again, at the same time, as predicted, it was a game changer. I've told verbal has always going to be a game changer, and same is going to be there for 6th and 9th of January. So 12 to 13 questions were actually doable, and we're going to get into the detail of it. So the logical reasoning was easy to medium. A little hiccups were there. A couple of questions were there wherein you could actually get trapped. But again, the total number of questions doable were around about 19 to 20. Quant and DI, again, it was on the easy side. If you had prepared very well for NMAT and CAT, you would nail this. You will actually, literally you'll nail this section completely. Moving ahead, let's start with the verbal ability reading comprehension session. Parajam, straightforward. It was given, there was only one sentence. I actually told this to my C2C students when we had a lecture. It was a workshop. I said that you might get a parajumble wherein they'll just ask you, without giving you the option which is A, B, C, D, something like that, they'll ask you which is the first sentence. Now understand, this might have been a kind of a breaker for you, because the moment you get the options, because if you look at Snap and MAT kind of an exam, the parajumbles are mostly solved by 80% of them can be solved by using the options which is A, B, C, D, something like that, right? So here if they ask you which was the first sentence, you have to literally kind of do the entire parajumble. Figure of speech, one question, fill in the blank, 3 questions, grammar, 1, synonym. If you look at the entire thing, right, the entire verbal section, it was actually filled with purely grammar and there was no reading comprehension as such. Now this is where it becomes a little bit of game changer. If you're somebody who is really good at verbal, you could do actually these entire 15 questions in less than 15 minutes if you are really proven it. I have students who got 15 on 15 correct, and they have actually done this in less than 15 minutes ka time, because it's a very simple thing. Yaar, tumko aata hai to you can mark it, nahi aata hai to there is no guesswork. I mean, you can still do a guesswork, but then you really not going to be sure about the 100% accuracy. So this is where I always say that verbal is going to be a game changer, because this saves hell lot of time of yours. So anybody could have done this, and this is not a new format. This is not a new format. आप मेरे पुराने वीडियो जाके देखना, मैंने बहुत सारे वीडियोस बनाए थे स्नैप पे. This is exactly what I've told you guys earlier also. This is exactly what we have done in the Snap का workshop, which has started on the 1st of December. So this is nothing new. हाँ, the only new thing was कि RC थोड़ा सा absent था. But again, ये predicted था. I had this kind of a doubt, because if you give RC for 5 questions, again, then you are actually losing your main thing, which is Snap is known for. That's grammar kind of a thing. But again, doable questions मेरे ख्याल से 13-14 होने चाहिए with 100% accuracy. But अगर तुमने 10 भी अगर क्रॉस करा होगा, you are in a better position. Moving ahead, quant and data interpretation, एक ही क्वेश्चन आया था. Again, as said earlier, I was very much sure कि Snap पूरा का पूरा arithmetic driven होगा, and arithmetic ने अच्छा खासा dominate करा. अगर आप ये कर लेते arithmetic, then you would have been in a good position. Again, appearance and probability was hoping to get around about 3 to 4 questions. We had 4 questions. Coordinate geometry, patent है CAT का. Coordinate geometry, mensuration, and modern maths. This is what Snap will always ask. I'm sorry, I said CAT मेरे ख्याल से. Snap का ये patent है. Snap will always will be asking you these questions. So the level of difficulty was actually easy, doable. I'm not saying that everybody would be able to do all the questions, but मेरे ख्याल से an attempt of, let's say, 18, 19 or 17, 18 would have been a good attempt. 15 plus would have been a pretty good attempt. अगर मैं बात करूँ, if you're a little bit close to the average category, and let's just say 10 plus would have been a decent 10 questions तो बननी चाहिए इसमें without a doubt. 10 question plus would have been a decent attempt, right? Because if you look at verbal, like you had 10 and then यहाँ पे भी अगर एक 10, so that's around about 20 questions. Again, I'll take you to the entire score versus percentile. But again, this was doable. It was straightforward. यहाँ पे कुछ questions थे जो थोड़े से हिकअप वाले थे मेरे ख्याल से. अगर उसको छोड़ देते, जैसे TSD वगैरह था, अगर उसको थोड़ा अवॉइड कर देते तो शायद से आपका टाइप मैनेजमेंट अच्छा खासा बन जाता. Moving ahead, what do we have? Logical reasoning. Logical reasoning again कुछ नया नहीं था. This is exactly what Snap has always been giving us. अब यहाँ पे जो डेथ कॉर्नर जो मैंने बात करा था, which was reading comprehension जो नहीं था, puzzle easy level पे थे, then number series and coding decoding is what I have always been telling you. So अगर हम बात करेंगे number series and coding decoding की, यहाँ पे breakers लग रहे थे बच्चों को, and same goes for input and output also. So I think this is where those who have attempted 40-41 question, see the good attempt I would say is round about 50, right? Yeah, 48 to 50 is a good attempt to be very honest. Like if you really want to get into SIBM Pune and all that. But अगर आप थोड़ा सा एनालाइज करोगे कि सर मेरा अटेम्प्ट जो था वो 40-41 था, इसका मतलब है 4 से 5 क्वेश्चन मुझे ऐसे दिख रहे थे जहां पे आपने ज्यादा टाइम लिया, जहां पे आप शायद से स्टक हो गए, वो आपके लिए स्पीड ब्रेकर था, वो शायद से आपके लिए डेथ कॉर्नर था. सो मेरे ख्याल से दैट वाज काइंड ऑफ अ थिंग कुड हैव बीन अवॉइडेड. कोर्स ऑफ एक्शन 4 क्वेश्चन थे. अगर सीडू से के बच्चे हो, जितने भी वीडियो मैंने बनाई थी कोर्स ऑफ एक्शन पे, जो 17 रूल्स है, अगर वो कर लेते तो तुम सॉर्टेड हो जाते. इन सेम में अगर आप वर्बल एबिलिटी देखते, पूरा का पूरा ग्रामर डिवन है. वी हैव around about 14-15 videos on grammar. Had you done all these things, you would have been really doing very well as far as the grammar is concerned. Again, clocks, calendars, straightforward, blood relations, straightforward. Circular arrangement, thoda sa time consuming tha. Assumption was doable. Analogies could have been left because I think it was a little bit time consuming. Not everybody could crack it. But again, it was easy. On a general level, it was definitely easy. So there was no surprises as such. Thoda sa verbal के बारे में बात करूँ तो RC को निकाल दिया. Again, puzzles were doable. Quant and DI थोड़ा सा यहाँ पे एक हफ्ता, but overall paper was actually easy to slightly on a moderate level. Expected cutoff according to me, मैंने कल भी मेरे live session में कहा था 46 to 48 is what I'm looking at. Short calls from SIBM Pune, which means 99 percentile. So I'm going to be firm on my take which I gave you guys yesterday. 46 plus is what I'm looking at 99 percentile. Again, यहाँ पे 1-2 मार्क्स का यार प्लस माइनस हो सकता है, because again ये एक expectations है. We cannot be really so sure कि इतना ही आएगा, वो रिपोर्ट कार्ड पे देखने के बाद ही पता चलेगा. 43 plus, I think if you have 43 plus, you should be able to get a call from SIBM Pune, right? 98 percentile का अगर हम benchmark पकड़ेंगे तो for SMHRD, I think a score of round about 40 is a good score to get a call from SMHRD. Kind of sure thing that yeah, 40-41 should fetch you a call from SMHRD. And as I'm going to trickle down 33 से लेके 36 का जो bracket है, I think that's where we will be able to see 90 percentile as far as your 20th December is concerned. 26 plus is what you should be expecting at 75 percentile. But again, as I said, right, an attempt of round about 45 questions with 90% accuracy can actually fetch you a call from SMHRD short at this range, at a range of let's just say if you are between 36 से लेके 40, if you are between 36 से लेके 40, you should get a call from SIBM Bangalore and SIIB short. You should get a call from SIBM Bangalore and SIIB short. अगर ये है तो again, as I say, right, you know, plus minus 1 or 2 marks, right? So this is going to be your kind of a cutoff as far as SIBM Pune, SMHRD, SIIB and SIBM Bangalore is concerned. Overall, the level of difficulty was easy. There were so many things I predicted earlier also. All the things that you're seeing on my PPT, you could have seen that in my live lectures of YouTube. So those who are now preparing for the second attempt, you can kind of go through this. I will be taking one live session for all of those who are planning for 6th and the 9th January attempt. So guys, paper was easy, right? Now the attempts and the cutoffs are going to be on a slightly high level because बहुत सारे बच्चों ने NMAT दिया था, बहुत सारे बच्चों को स्पीड की आदत थी. वहाँ पे भी जो बच्चे थे जो 250 प्लस कर रहे थे, 240 प्लस 4 के आए थे, तो डेफिनेटली उनके लिए पेपर बहुत ही इजी था. And that is the reason SIBM पुणे के लिए कट ऑफ थोड़ा बढ़ेगा. ऊपर वाला जो कैटेगरी होता है वो थोड़ा सा श्रिंक हो जाता है because you'll find a lot of people out there. But as when you trickle down, as when you go down the ladder, you will see a smooth sailing and you will see come marks will be kind of a maximum percentile. So guys, I hope this helps you. We anyway launching our workshop. If you want to join us, you can join us. Again, 6th and 9th January is what I'm looking at. We will be bringing some changes in our handouts and the kind of paper or the mocks that we are doing based on the 20th December. Definitely we will not be kind of cutting out on reading comprehension, but there will be new strategies, there will be new approach towards Snap for 6th and the 9th January. If you want to join us, you can definitely join us. And this is the final cutoff from my side as far as December 20th attempt is concerned. So guys, that's it from my side. Thank you so much for watching this video. Bye bye.